everyone, welcome to my channel EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. For today's reading, we're going to be doing it on the topic of what are their current feelings and next actions towards you guys. This will be for all connections. So I have 4 options here, but before I list off these options, I do just want to quickly say thank you to those who have been supporting my channel, who continue to support my channel. I really do appreciate all of you. If you've been liking, commenting, booking personal readings, sending me donations, or sending me tips, I really appreciate the reciprocity. If you would like more information on me as a reader or more information on ways that you can support my channel, you can find all of that in the caption of this video. So these are your 4 options. Take a deep breath. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps are available in the caption. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's get into this. First, I want to take a look at the overall energy between you and this person. During this portion of the reading is when you guys should be able to tell whether or not you picked an accurate pile. If this does not sound like your energy or the person's energy or the situation you're currently going through with them, feel free to return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. But for you guys, I pulled the full 4 of Cups and Page of Cups reverse. So there are a couple situations coming through with this group. Only take what resonates with you and disregard the rest. But I am seeing one situation here where the person you guys are inquiring about, they're currently, they kind of have like their back towards you. You guys may be at a distance. They may not be communicating with you. I feel like you're in this energy of not really knowing what's going on in this connection, not really knowing how they're feeling towards you. You may feel like they're showing a lack of interest in you altogether. Things could be very emotionally unbalanced right now. I'm hearing that there could have been some kind of an emotional conversation that happened between the two of you. And I feel like this person kind of looks at you guys like you may not be being completely honest about something. You could be being sneaky about something. They may feel as though you are not being accountable for something, or you were being neglectful to them in some way that you were not acknowledging or addressing. I'm also seeing here that they could be upset with you or withdrawn from you because they feel as though you could be trying to emotionally manipulate them in some way. Another situation I'm seeing here that you guys are looking into has to do with someone that you turned your back towards, that you have decided to walk away from this connection. I feel like this person you were dealing with was very emotionally immature. They're very selfish. They were taking more than they were giving in this connection. I feel as though these people were being very insensitive to you and your needs, or you could have felt as though they were being sneaky or dishonest, or they were trying to emotionally manipulate you. I'm hearing promises being made but not kept. Some of you, this person is younger than you. Others, this person is just very immature. But I'm getting this message that there's like an underdeveloped conscience with this person. I'm getting the impression that a lot of you are kind of questioning whether or not this person is literally evil or not. But I feel like what's actually happening here is that they're not evil. They're just very emotionally self-centered. I'm also seeing here that this person is extremely insecure and they need like a lot of validation, or they need a lot of reassurance from others. They could struggle with an insecurity that they're not lovable, or maybe this is an insecurity that these people were triggering in you, which is why you decided to walk away. You didn't feel like they were appreciating you the way you deserve to be appreciated. I'm also seeing another situation here where this person, like, again, is this energy of you don't know what's going on with them, like they've kind of withdrawn, or they're not really communicating with you. And I feel like what they're going through emotionally is a personal problem. They don't actually have an issue with you. They just have a really hard time with communicating when they're feeling emotionally low, or they have a hard time communicating their emotions in general. So I feel like they're kind of just withdrawn from society in general. It's not even just from you. They could be a Cancer, like, You know, I know like Cancers, they tend to go within and hide like in their shells when they're feeling vulnerable or they're not feeling good emotionally. This person could have heavy Cancer placements in their birth chart, but I'm just getting this vibe that this person's kind of struggling right now with some form of depression or insecurity, or they're going through some form of emotional healing that is kind of draining them in their energy right now, but it has nothing to do with you guys. It's more of a personal issue. So let's take a look at this person's dominant energy with their sun, moon, or rising, Venus, or Mars. This is just going to be the dominant energy. This doesn't have to be their signs. This can also be your signs, but I'm just trying to pull some additional cards to confirm that this is your reading. But if the first portion of this reading did resonate with you and none of these signs do, then just disregard this, okay? But, all right, so Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer. I felt that. Libra or Taurus. Okay, so let's see how these people are currently feeling towards you guys. So for this group, I pulled 7 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Cups, and the Hangman, clarified by I'm upset and need to cool down. It's time for me to heal now. I am not available. So like I said, there are some people here who are just kind of completely withdrawn. You know, they're really upset emotionally. Like I said earlier, it's a personal problem. I'm getting that repeated message here. They're just taking time away to heal, and they're just not available right now for people. I don't feel like they have negative feelings towards you with the 9 of Cups. This is still a very positive feeling of, you know, still being content in this relationship, being happy with this relationship, but right now they just don't have the energy or the emotional capacity to engage with some of you at the moment. Now, there are some people here who are looking at you guys like you're not available to them, like you have completely given up, you have completely threw in the towel with this relationship. I feel like it's kind of put them on pause. They're kind of dealing with their emotions at the moment. They're upset that this is happening between the two of you, but I feel like there's an energy here of them also respecting the fact that, you know, you both need this time kind of to deal with your own emotions. And the other energy I'm seeing, you know, with you guys is that they want to be left alone. You know, they do not want to talk to you right now because they're really upset. I feel like there's a little bit of like an undertone of rage or anger here. Like they just need to take a pause. They need to step back from the situation, take a step back from you so that they can hear their own thoughts and ground their emotions until they're in, you know, a space of having more positive feelings towards you so that you guys can kind of address what's happening here. If you relate to that situation, I do feel like this person, you know, they have every intention of reconnecting to you. They just want some time at this moment to kind of deal with their own emotions around this situation between the two of you. So let's now take a look at this group's next actions towards you guys. For you guys, I pulled the Moon reversed, Justice reversed, and Ace of Wands. So for some of you, I feel like this person is not going to be taking action towards you for a little while. You know, like I said, they're kind of dealing with grounding their emotions. So their objective is going to be to stay away, stay apart from you. But, you know, with this Ace of Wands here, for some of you, you guys are in an intimate connection with this person. Some of you, this is like a homie or someone you're just cool with. I do see that you guys do have, you know, new energy. You do reconnect. This person does reach out to you. There is a new beginning here where you guys will be able to heal. But if you guys are intimate with this person, you know, the Ace of Wands is literally like a phallic symbol. So I'm seeing that, you know, even though this person's mad at you, even though you guys are separate, they still want to fuck with you on an intimate level. So I do see you guys like reconnecting. I'm seeing makeup sex. I'm seeing things being very passionate and intense between the two of you when you do reconnect. Okay, so if you guys are worried about, you know, this person not reaching out, they definitely will be reaching out. They have an intense attraction towards you that pretty much overpowers any like anger they feel towards you. So, you know, you guys don't have really anything to worry about if you were like concerned. You guys will reconnect. I'm also seeing here for those of you that walked away from this person, I feel like they're going to be kind of losing their mind over this separation between the two of you. I feel like they're really going to be hitting rock bottom, going through a dark night of the soul, a deep depression, because they no longer have access to you anymore. And I feel like, these people eventually are going to be moving towards you. They're going to contact you. They're going to reach out and try and start a new beginning with you. And then I am seeing that other situation where this person is kind of just going through their own emotional, they're going through a dark night of the soul. I had said that earlier, they were feeling low emotionally. They're going to be going through that for some time, but they will eventually reach back out to you guys. You'll catch up. I'm seeing you guys having fun with each other. So, just give this person a little bit of space. They'll be back around. I did pull some additional clarifiers for you guys, and I pulled engagement reversed, forgiving and learning, runner, healing heart, passion, and kisses. So yeah, I am seeing that this person, for some of you, will be running back to you. You guys are going to be having a very passionate and affectionate reconnection with each other. Again, I'm getting this repeated message of like you guys having makeup sex, or just the fact that you guys have just such great chemistry together. You guys are good friends if this isn't an intimate connection, or this is just someone who you mean a lot to them. They just needed some time to heal their own heart with a personal problem. I do see them reaching out to you with some affection, with trying to reconnect with you. Maybe you guys were reaching out to them and they were ignoring you for a while. So maybe they're going to reach back out soon and apologize and, explain to you they're kind of going through something, and you guys will mend that connection. Others of you, I feel like this person is going to be trying to reach back out to you for those who turned away from someone. And I feel like you guys are going to run. Like this person is going to be trying to heal things with you or send you affection, and you guys are just not going to be interested. You're going to be the runner. So I do see healing happening for a lot of you in this group, or, some of you guys running away from someone who's continuing or is still trying to stay connected to you. But I'm going to pull some cards so we can see the time frame that you guys can expect this person to be taking these actions towards you. So group 1, can I have a time frame, please? So for this group, I pulled 6 hours to 8 days. All right, group 1, that's all I am seeing for you guys. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 2. Bye. Hey, group 2, if you chose this stone, this is your reading. So first, let's take a look at this group's overall energy. During this portion of your reading is when you guys should be able to tell whether or not you picked an accurate pile. If this does not sound like your energy or this person's energy or what you went through, feel free to return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. But for you guys, I pulled 5 of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, the Empress reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. So there are multiple situations coming out here. Only take what resonates with you. But I feel like these situations, they all deal with rejection, resistance, jealousy, bitterness, or financial and spiritual suffering. I feel like for some of you, you guys had a falling out or an argument with this person. I feel like accusations were made, poor judgment was made. I feel like this person was very disrespectful, possibly even cruel and rude to you guys. I feel like they were projecting something that they were going through on you, and it was fueled by jealousy. If this was a love situation, I feel like some of you, you may not be in communication with this person anymore. And I'm seeing several reasons why. For some of you, this person had someone in their ear that was very manipulative, bitter, cynical, that kind of convinced them to push you away. For some of these people, they may have told this person that you were promiscuous or that you got around. They may have even said that they got with you. I'm also seeing, for the first scenario where you guys got into an altercation with this person, they could have made these accusations about you. They could have said that you were promiscuous and you got around. For some of you, this is like your mother or a stepmother. I feel like someone was being just very judgmental, I feel like they were making assumptions and their judgments were off or wrong, or they just didn't have all the facts. I'm also seeing another scenario where you guys stopped talking to this person if it was a romantic situation. You know, I feel like this person felt something very strong with you. They did feel a connection to you. But I feel like the people they hang around with are like garbage pail people. Like they're just trash ass people. And this person may have been getting like bad advice or being encouraged to kind of be single, be promiscuous, and not really honor the connection that they felt here with you. And I feel like this led to them eventually pushing you guys away. But like what I'm seeing here though is that, you know, a lot of these people, regardless of the situation, feel like in the moment with their convictions, with their poor judgments, in their mind, they were super adamant, like how right they were, that they were doing the right thing, or like they weren't gonna miss you if they pushed you away. But I feel like after everything was said and done, they found, you know, the opposite to be true. Now they're in this state of intense suffering because of their behavior with you, the way they treated you, the way they neglected this connection, the way they lashed out at you. Like these people were so blinded by their shadows, by their rage, by their insecurities, by other people's opinions. They did not listen to their own intuition, their own inner guidance. And it's like now they're regretting it. They're paying for it. You know, a lot of these people, I feel like, you know, the overall energy here is that they felt like they exercised poor judgment in this situation with you. Some of these people were struggling with jealousy towards you, or with resentment towards you, or rage towards you, like that they were kind of suppressing, that eventually like built up and exploded. You know, I'm seeing some of you were in a situation where you were, you know, you said something to this person, and because they were so emotionally unstable and had all this built up, you know, negative feelings towards you, like I feel like you guys said something and there was like a miscommunication or misunderstanding, and it really triggered them, and it like unleashed all this suppressed emotion, all this stuff that they were kind of hiding or pushing down, you know. And I'm hearing a lot of you really didn't deserve this. A lot of this was a product of this person's resistance to address their own healing, which is why I feel like we're seeing this group having this realization that they exercised poor judgment with how they dealt with this situation with you. So I'm going to pull some signs now for this group, for this person's dominant energy, for either their sun, moon, or their rising, Venus or Mars as well. This can also be, these can also be your signs. But if it doesn't resonate, just disregard it. But let's see what comes through. So Leo, Cancer. Okay, I pulled Leo again. So heavy Leo energy here. I pulled it again. So Taurus, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. So let's take a look at how these people are currently feeling towards you, some more details around that. So for this group, I pulled the Star reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Six of Cups reversed, clarified by I'm a piece of shit, emotional emptiness, I let bad advice pull me away from you, so many things remind me of you, I wish I could share my good news with you. So these people are definitely struggling emotionally over the separation here that's happening. They are really missing you guys. I feel like they are filled with a lot of regret and shame over their behavior with you. You know, the Star reverse, you know, this is like depression, anxiety, or a lack of hope that this situation is going to be able to heal. With the Six of Cups reversed, this card represents being haunted by the past, you know, being haunted by past actions. And with the Two of Cups reversed, you know, this person is definitely feeling the separation here, the distance. You know, they really wish that they can return back to a time with you where, you know, things were cool. I feel like a lot of these people are, you know, they either feel abandoned or their wounds around abandonment are definitely getting triggered right now with you guys. I'm just feeling like these people are in some form of emotional turmoil. So let's see what their next actions are towards you guys. I pulled Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and Ace of Swords, clarified by finances and career, chemistry, attraction, golden mirror, girl talk, addiction, and Cupid's arrow. So for the situation where this person may have stopped talking to you guys, or they didn't nurture this connection because they were not in a good space, either emotionally or financially, I see that they're not going to be taking any immediate action right now. I see that they are currently focused on getting their money in a better place. But I feel like the attraction that they have for you is still going strong, and they do plan on reaching out to you in the future when they're in a better space. For those that are feeling, really guilty or horrible about, their actions or behaviors with you, I do see them reaching out as well. I do see them, putting in the time, work, or effort to correct the imbalances here. I see them apologizing. I see them, trying to do whatever it takes to heal this connection. Yes, regardless of whatever your situation is with this person, if you were in a romantic situation with them or you had expressed interest in them at one time, I feel like they have not lost their attraction to you. I feel like even though you guys may not be in contact or communication, there's like this obsessive energy they have around you guys, that they're constantly thinking about you. They're constantly trying to figure out a way on how they can re-enter back into your life, how they can explain their weird behavior or rude or disrespectful behavior. But let's take a look at when these people will be reaching out. Okay, so for this group, I pulled Seven of Cups and the Magician. So this time frame is a little bit unclear right now. I am hearing that the energy is still developing. The minimal time I am hearing, though, that will pass for this person to reach out to you guys is within a week, or when they feel inspired to, it's really going to be like when their intuition just tells them, okay, now's the right time. I don't feel like there is a specific time for a lot of these people with when they're going to reach out. They're just kind of waiting for the right moment when the energy feels right again. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 3. Bye. Hey, group 3, welcome to your reading. So first, let's take a look at this group's overall energy. During this portion of your reading is when you guys should be able to tell whether or not you picked an accurate pile. If during this part of your reading it doesn't sound like your energy or this person's energy or what you went through, feel free to return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. But for you guys, I pulled 5 of Swords reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, and Ace of Pentacles. So only take what resonates with you. The overall energy here feels kind of like a conflict that's been kind of dragged out indefinitely. Things feel very much unresolved. A new beginning, fresh start is definitely blocked here. It feels like both parties involved here are kind of set in their ways. They're both stubborn. No one's really budging at this time. I feel like this fallout or this argument, the root to it, why it even happened, it had to do with greed, selfishness, competitiveness, or actions taken out of desperation. Like if there was an opportunity that was presented here, someone may have acted out of alignment with their morals or their values to win in this situation at the expense of this relationship. I'm also seeing here that a part of the reason why this new beginning in this relationship is being blocked is because one of the people in this connection is struggling with a lack of self-awareness, or because someone in this connection just has, completely given up. They don't even want to try and mend things here. For the majority of you, I feel like that's your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys, dealing with this person in this situation made you really lose a lot of respect for them. It made you really reevaluate you remaining connected to them, which kind of led you guys to this conclusion that you guys wanted to move into new energy without them in it. I feel like you guys felt as though you were constantly dealing with like petty bullshit with this person. I feel like a lot of you felt as though, you know, you were giving a lot more to this connection than they were. I feel like you guys felt like this person was just really not supportive of you, but they had no problems taking from you. I feel like the person in this connection that has issues with a lack of self-awareness, they really struggle with, you know, a scarcity mindset, or, you know, being very materialistic, or connecting their self-esteem, value, or confidence to how much money they have. And if anyone threatens, you know, their ability to make more money, it's like they will pull out all stops to take advantage of that opportunity. So yeah, I don't really see any movement happening here with this situation, but let's pull some signs for this group. When it comes to this person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, this can also be your signs, just to get confirmation that this is in fact your reading. So group 3, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra or Taurus, Leo, one more, Capricorn or Aquarius again. So let's see how these people are currently feeling towards you guys. For you, for this group, I pulled Ace of Wands reversed, the Chariot, 10 of Wands reversed. So, you know, there are a lot of people here who are feeling very angry about the situation. You know, a lot of these people feel like you guys are really moving on, and I feel like this is burdening them. You know, it's really weighing heavy on them that you guys have gone or are going your separate ways. I'm also seeing here this energy of being stubborn as well. They may be just thinking of you in that way and not really seeing themselves as being stubborn. I also pulled I hide behind material things. I wish things could be different. I regret lying to you. Losing you haunts me, and I can't admit I'm wrong. So there is, you know, like I said, this repeated energy of someone who lacks some self-awareness, and you know, them being very stubborn as well. For those of you that are in a situation where, you know, you guys have walked away from this person, you've given up on this connection, you're done with their lying, their pettiness, their bullshit. Like, this is haunting them, the fact that you guys walked away. It's making them really regret how things are. They wish that they can do something about it to change it, but they know that they can't. I'm also seeing here that the people who are in situations with others where they know that person just kind of gave up, they're not interested in budging or working things out. I feel like even though they are in this energy of not budging or wanting to work things out with you, I feel like there's still this energy of them, you know, missing you and wishing things could be different. But like I said, they don't think that they're wrong in what they're doing or the actions they're taking in this situation. So take it how it resonates. Let's look now at what their next actions will be towards you guys in this group. For you guys, I pulled Justice, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, Death. Give your relationship a chance. Separation reversed, the Grim Reaper, and engagement ring reversed. So there are a lot of different, you know, actions I'm seeing being taken here. So there are people here, you know, especially those that are in some kind of emotional turmoil over losing their connection with you. There's going to be some people who just kind of remain haunted by this. They are tortured by the separation. They're going to be in some kind of mental torment or turmoil. I feel like they'll be like stalking you and watching you from a distance, just like depressed. Every time they see you online, just becoming depressed, not really being able to move forward. If you relate to the situation where this person has kind of given up on this connection, I see that they're going to stay in that energy with the Death card and the Grim Reaper. Like, whoever has kind of put their foot down and put the nail in the coffin with this connection, I don't see them coming back or changing their mind with that. I see that they're going to continue staying separate. So I'm really just seeing one extreme or the other. But I am going to pull some cards so we can find out if these people do take actions towards you, within what time frame will you see these actions. And hopefully, if you guys are having a hard time having closure around this situation, if you don't hear from them within that time frame, maybe it'll help you guys kind of start working on your healing with providing closure to yourself, okay? So let's see what's going on for group 3, if they do reach out to them to try and heal and mend this connection. So for this group, I pulled the Hermit and 5 of Wands, and I am hearing 9 hours to 5 weeks. So if you guys don't hear from this person in like 5 weeks, and like I said, hopefully you guys can start working on your healing with letting this connection go and integrating the lessons so that you don't attract another experience like this in the future. Okay, guys, in group 3, I hope that this reading was helpful and it resonates with you. If it was, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm now going to move on to group 4. Bye. Hey, group 4, welcome to your reading. So first, I want to take a look at this group's overall energy during this portion of the reading. This is when you guys should be able to tell whether or not you picked an accurate pile. If during this first half of the reading, it doesn't sound like your energy, your person's energy, or the current energy in this connection, feel free to return back to the selection portion of this video and try again. But for you guys, I pulled 3 of Cups, the Empress, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Lovers. So I'm getting a lot of different connections coming through with this group, but it's mainly either friendship or romantic situations. So I do see one romantic situation here where you guys may have actually started off as friends. You could have been friends for some time. I'm hearing between 1 to 3 years that you guys were friends, and then things kind of just evolved into something more serious. I feel like to you guys, this feels like a soulmate connection. And I feel like your person feels that way too. You guys are extremely complementary to each other. I feel like there is a lot of physical attraction here, a lot of chemistry here. I'm getting heavy water sign energy here, so you or this person could be a water sign. I'm also picking up on energy here that this is a very established relationship. Like you guys have been together for some time. You guys might even have children together. But there is definite history here. Another situation I am picking up on is more like something more casual. It could be more of like a friends with benefits situation, but I'm getting the impression that there's a lack of commitment from one or both of you in this connection. I'm also picking up on scenarios that involve third-party situations. And these third-party situations can involve romantic connections. And I'm also seeing third-party situations within a friends group, which led to, this person becoming an ex-friend. Like maybe 2 people teamed up against you. So again, like I said, there are a lot of different connections coming through here. I did pull some signs so you guys can have further confirmation. This is your reading for this person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, or this can be your energy. But for this group, I pulled Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Neptune, and Scorpio. So now let's take a look at this group's feelings, how they're currently feeling towards you guys. I pulled 9 of Swords, the Devil, 10 of Cups, and Page of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of different energy coming through here. But if you guys have a physical relationship with this person, or this could even be a relationship where you guys recently started dating, or this actually could be someone who just recently came to the realization that they had romantic feelings for you. This could have already been a friend of yours for some time. I am seeing that there is this really strong sexual attraction that they have towards you guys. If they have already been intimate with you, I feel like they are kind of replaying in their head the last time you guys hooked up, or they could be replaying some of their favorite sessions they've had with you. But there's almost like this obsession that they have with you guys sexually. And then for those of you who, are in situations where this person's kind of just now realizing that they have these romantic feelings for you, I feel like they're also thinking about you in a sexual way. They're thinking about what it would be like to be with you. And for those situations, as clarifiers, I pulled your beauty moves me, and I want to see you in my bed. For those that are starting to realize that they have romantic feelings for you, or your relationship has now evolved into something romantic, I feel like they're just kind of in this love bubble towards you. They may not necessarily be in love with you, but there's definitely those rose-colored glasses on right now. They're very optimistic about the future of this connection. They're very optimistic about you on top of the intense physical attraction. They're in this stage of just wanting to know more about you, about your history, about your family, about what makes you you. They are just completely enamored by you. And we get clarification of that with, you're what's missing in my life. I'm also getting this message, that these people are constantly thinking about you. You are never far from my mind, regardless of what your situation is specifically here in this connection. The next feelings that I pulled for this group, I feel, relate to a situation where you may be in a casual relationship with this person. There may not be an actual commitment, but I feel like this person, they really like you a lot. But I feel like there's a part of them that's a little bit worried that because they're not able to offer you more than friendship, that they're not going to be able to maintain this connection, or you won't stay in their life, For some of you, the reasons why they can't offer you more than friendship is more so to do with probably some unfinished business they need to take care of, or their finances or personal problems they would like to work through before they kind of drag you into their mess. And we get clarification of this with, I like you a lot, but I can only offer you friendship. I'm healing, and please be patient with me. I'm also tapping into a scenario where this was someone that, things were casual, and maybe you guys had a conversation where you talked about wanting a deeper commitment, and this isn't what this person wanted, or they weren't in a position to offer that to you. So I feel like I got clarification of that with, I can't be tied down right now, and I'm staying away because I don't want to hurt you. If you guys are in a situation that aligns with that message, this person, you could be in a space with feeling just really hurt or confused, or don't understand why you guys aren't engaging with each other anymore the way that you used to, why they may be pulling away from you. And I feel, or why they have pulled away from you. And I feel like, this person really feels, it's the right thing to do. You guys aren't on the same page. And I think that this person, even if they aren't super spiritual, they have a conscience. And even if they can't offer you something deeper, even if they would like to still continue to hook up with you, I feel like they have a very intense physical attraction to you guys as well. But they feel like, they could see that it's starting to make you unstable emotionally, or it's impacting you negatively emotionally, and they don't want to keep doing that to you. So it does suck that things aren't able to work out the way that you would have liked them to in this situation, but it is good that this person at least is trying to be respectful of not inflicting more pain on you. I feel like there is some respect that this person has for you, or they're just a decent person on some level. I am picking up this energy that some of you, this person may have actually ghosted you altogether. They seem very immature with the way they handle the situation with you, and there is an avoidance of responsibility or accountability, but in their mind, they think that they're doing the right thing by ghosting you because they know that you wanted more with them than they were able to provide to you. But I feel like there's some guilt they're kind of struggling with, especially with the appearance of Nine of Swords, that the way that they separated from you was kind of like an asshole move. So I do see that there were some people who separated from you in a very hurtful, painful way. Didn't give you much communication or explanation around why they just kind of disappeared or backed away. But that's why they in their mind, they're thinking they don't want to hurt you, but they hurt you in the process. There's a definite issues. There's definitely issues here with a lack of emotional intelligence or emotional maturity. So hopefully you guys don't internalize their behavior too much or look at it as a reflection of your worth, because this person seems like they're underdeveloped emotionally. They didn't handle that situation properly at all. Some of these people, they pulled away from you. And I feel like once they pulled away from you, they had like this epiphany, like, oh shit, what did I do? Like they were actually a catch, or this is actually someone that I do have feelings for. I feel like there are some people here that you were dealing with that have some healing to do around intimacy and being vulnerable. I feel like their natural inclination is to push that away. And I feel like you two definitely shared a soul tie, a soul connection. It feels like a soulmate connection. And I feel like this kind of freaked this person out. They reacted in a very emotionally immature way. They pushed you away. And I feel like now they're regretting it. They're losing sleep over it. They're fearful that they've lost you permanently. And I get clarification of that with, is it too late? And the is it too late, I also feel like is another clarification with third party situations, because I did see that here. And again, we're getting this energy of regret. I feel like, for those of you that relate to a third party situation, this person cheated. If it was a romantic situation, this person cheated because they're having issues with their self-esteem. They're feeling really insecure in the relationship. Maybe they felt like they weren't getting enough attention or affection from you, and they just handled things in a terrible way. Instead of discussing it with you, they sought attention, affection elsewhere. And, they regret it. They definitely are regretting it. Again, I'm picking up this energy of them losing sleep at night, wondering if they've lost or missed out on you forever. I feel like a lot of you may not be in communication with that person if you are in a third party situation, or the communication is very minimal. You're very distant, you're very withdrawn. And I feel like this is freaking them out. And I pulled that with, I cheated because I didn't feel seen or heard by you. I was wrong. Please forgive me. And I'm also going to apply this message as well to an ex-friend situation, third party situation. I feel like, you guys were dealing with a friend who was having issues with, their self-esteem or with being seen. Maybe they felt overshadowed by you. Maybe they felt, intimidated by your shine, by your light. And whatever it was that happened in this relationship that they were struggling with, it triggered them in a way to lash out at you and hurt you. And I feel like, it was like a desperate cry for attention. Like that's really what it was. Like they just maybe felt inferior or small around you. And, I feel like now they're in a space of really regretting their behavior, really regretting how they lashed out at you or hurt you, how they may have turned other people against you. And, they probably justified it using other reasons, at the time. But now that kind of things have mellowed out, they're looking back at it and they're just feeling, terrible about the way that they treated you, or how their shadows brought this connection to an end. Okay, so now let's see what their next actions are going to be towards you guys in this group. For you guys, I pulled Temperance, Two of Wands reversed, and the World. So with these cards, the actions that I'm seeing in the near future, definitely vary. So only take what resonates to your situation. If this is a more platonic scenario, or even a situation where you guys are at odds, where this person did something to cause you guys to go your separate ways, whether it was involving a third party, or you guys, having a falling out, or this person pushing you away. I feel like this person is going to be reaching out. They're going to try and heal this connection. I'm hearing expression or express yourself. So I feel like a lot of people in this group are going to be expressing a lot to you guys. So if this is someone who is a friend and they're realizing that they have feelings for you, I feel like they're going to openly admit that they do like you. And some of you are going to start dating this person. And I clarified that with I like you and date. If you guys are at odds and you are not in each other's lives, I do see that this person is going to try and reconcile with you guys. Again, we get this repeated message of expressing, your love. I feel like this person is going to do everything in their power if you guys are at odds with each other to free you guys from this situation, to heal this situation. They don't want to be in this negative energy with you anymore. If this is a newer relationship where you guys are deepening this connection, like you guys recently started dating, or you've known each other for a while, but not as a romantic couple, more so as friends, I do see a period of, with them expressing their feelings towards you, you guys just getting to know each other on a much deeper level. With the express your love as well, I'm also getting a sexual meaning from that. This group has a lot of sexual energy with it. We'll jump into those cards after I go through everything else because there is a lot coming through with that energy. But again, I am hearing reconciliation. I am hearing that for some of you, if this was a friend situation where you had a falling out, I feel like, there's going to be attempts by other people connected to the situation to reach out on behalf of this other person and maybe try and reconnect you guys or mediate the situation. But I really do feel like, you guys are going to be having a lot of people in this group kind of chasing after you, trying to reconnect with you, people from your past that have not been able to move on, people who may not have told you exactly how they felt towards you, like the truth. Maybe they let their fears get in the way and they pushed you away, and now they deeply regret it. But like I said, these people want to, you guys were a huge source of their happiness. You guys were a huge source of joy in their life. And I feel like these people really miss you if they're not in contact with you. They want to reestablish or reconnect to their joy. If you guys are in connection with these people are really anticipating reconnecting with you on a physical level, having some fun with you, maybe redoing some things that you guys did in the past in the bedroom that they really enjoyed, that made them feel very connected to you on a physical and spiritual level. So we're going to jump into like the sexual messages now. After this, I'll give you guys a time frame for when these actions will be taking place. But if you guys are in a situation with this person where you have a sexual relationship with them, in regards to their next actions, I pulled the Lovers and Six of Fire. So I do feel like you guys will be going on a pretty intense and very sexy date. I feel like you guys might be a little adventurous on that date, try out some like exhibitionist stuff. You could be at a restaurant together, getting kind of freaky with each other under the table. Or, I'm just hearing like you guys can't keep your hands off of each other. Like there's a very strong physical and sexual attraction here between the two of you. I had also said earlier that, you guys could have been water signs, but another meaning for cup cards is that you guys are creative. So maybe one or both of you are artists. But I see you guys creating art together and incorporating, your creativity into the bedroom. Maybe these people feel as though you guys are their muse, like they just connect with you on such a deep level. You inspire art, or they view you as art. So I do see you guys, having some pretty intense foreplay leading up to intense and passionate sex. I am pulling two different energies here. So some of you, you'll be having this physical connection or reconnection, reconciliation with someone who you guys may have more of a casual relationship with, but you have a lot of fun with each other. I'm picking up on that one scenario where this person has a deep physical, maybe even emotional and spiritual connection with you, but they just aren't able to commit to you at the depth that you would need them, that you would like from them at the moment, but they still, you guys still have a lot of fun in the bedroom. So I do see that you guys will be connecting in that way. Others of you, I do feel like it's a little bit deeper than that. You know, some of you actually feel like this next, session you have, some of you will actually be feeling like you're falling in love. I do see a deepening emotional and spiritual connection taking place the next time you guys do hook up. For some of you, I feel like this time around it might be a little bit more emotional than it has been in the past because your feelings for each other are deepening. Again, I'm getting this message of you guys like having fun, maybe having some drinks, go out to a restaurant and get a little intoxicated. Maybe even after that, get a hotel or do something a little spontaneous. Or you maybe just like living it up. Maybe the person you're dating, they may like to splurge a little bit on you. And I'm seeing that they want to kind of make you feel spoiled. Or you guys could even be traveling. Like I am hearing that. Some of you may be, this anticipation they have with linking up with you is because they can't wait to travel somewhere with you and fuck you in other places. Like I said, there is this anticipation, this aching, I pulled throbbing, aching tension on the verge of an explosion. So yes, these people are very much excited to reconnect with you on a physical level. They are kind of obsessing over it. Their body is craving you guys, okay? And I feel like, these people are just really looking forward to the next time they get to have you guys in their arms, where they get to touch you, make love to you, fuck you. Like they just really love being intimate or physical with you guys in this group, okay? Let's now take a look at the time frame for this group of when you should be, either this person making contact with you, or you guys are going to have your sexy date night or your little sexual adventure. Let's see, what's in the near future? Okay. So I pulled 10 of Swords and 8 of Wands. I'm hearing 10 hours to 8 days that you guys will, be able to connect with this person on a physical level, or they will be reaching out in hopes that you guys can heal this connection, mend what happened between the two of you. I am also hearing that for some of you, this 10 is literally like 10 minutes. The person's already like in the room with you. They're already, with you right now. So take it how it resonates, okay? So you guys have fun. I hope that this reading resonates with you. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would like to see more readings like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.